English Premier League football match simulation between Manchester City and Newcastle. This is a PES 21 simulation football gameplay. Please subscribe, like and share and enjoy today's game between Manchester City and Newcastle. Thank you.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. A true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
Okay, interesting. Oh, that was no routine save.
Bernardo Silva really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Stones. Kovacic. Foden. Foden. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Played into the middle. Savinho wins the duel this time. Can he finish?
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Linton. Murphy. Hall. Jacob Murphy. Willock. The pass is intercepted. Rodri aimed forwards. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. Savinho is onto it in a flash. Jacob Murphy. Bruno Guimaraes. Linton. Botman. Willock. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Diaz. Forwards and with intent. Sabinho. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. A real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Willock. Chow. Joelinton. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, can he get onto this? Gordon going full tilt down the left. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Hall. Gordon! It's in! They are right back in business. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Chooses to go back. Foden. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now the delivery. Bernardo Silva, and Bernardo Silva! Superb goal! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Willock. Joelinton. Willock. It's Joelinton. Joelinton. Oh, good spread. Time to deliver. He's cut it out. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva given the lift of his goal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hall. Jacob Murphy. Murphy hurtling down that right flank. Murphy's cross. Foden. It's a good run down the right. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Played out to the right. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodri, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Ignori looks to the other side. Foden. Kovacic. Kovacic gently done. And he's heaved it away. And it's Bernardo Silva. Nice control. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And here's Haaland. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ignori. And he goes cross-field. Foden. Very nicely done. Rodri. Goes for the shot! And the keeper beats it away. Bernardo Silva. Jacob Murphy. Hall. Murphy. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, terrible pass. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's not taking it long, and that's going to be a booking. Cleared away. Now it's Murphy. Willock. Hall. Botman. Played towards the other side. Charlinton. There will be a throw-in. Rodri. Lewis. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Bernardo Silva. He's in a good position here. Rodri. It's a threatening ball. Jacob Murphy. Livramento shifted upfield. And that is out of play. Foden. Oh, that's nice. Aimed in towards the centre. That has been knocked clear. Bernardo Silva. Chance!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Bruno Guimaraes. Charlinton. Gordon. Willock. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Rodri. Stones gently done. And he's making progress on the ball. He whips in across.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rodri. And here's Haaland. Lewis. Foden. That's a good run he's making there. Hit into the middle. Pope deals with that nice and simple. Foden. And it's Bernardo Silva. Linton. Gordon. Out to the right. Out to the right. So who's he picking out?
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team
Goes for goal! Can he stop it going out? Could be danger here. Looking for a decent ball in. Kovacic. Lovely. Haaland!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's tidy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. He's got away. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Tries to get it clear. Foden gently done. Savinho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Savinho. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Kovacic. Bruno Guimaraes. Linton. Botman, and it's played forward. Hall. Murphy. Willock. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Played out to the right. Bruno Guimaraes. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Linton. Quarter of an hour played. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Murphy's cross. Stones clears it away. Lewis. Kovacic. Stones. Rodri. Foden. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's hoisted clear. Hall. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Botman. And he goes cross-field. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Nouri. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Livramento. Linton. Gordon chasing after it. And here's Haaland. And it's Bernardo Silva. That's a cute ball. Foden has overhit that horribly. Botman. Willock. Linton shifted upfield. Ah, he's given it away. Sabinho gets his head on it. Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Good spread. Murphy. Aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Stones makes the interception. Played towards the other side. Foden. Lewis. And here's Haaland. Kovacic played out towards the right wing. He is just caressing the ball. Foden. Played out to the right. Lovely feet. Rodri. Plays it across. Botman getting this one clear. Murphy did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
And here's Foden. And it's Lewis. Lewis, probing pass. Linton gets rid without sophistication. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Livramento. Livramento forwards and with intent. Looking to break at pace. He has found the way through. That looks a good cross. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. Willock does really well to win the ball there. Receives it in a good position here. Ruben Diaz gets over and intercepts. Nouri. Back into the middle. Kovacic. Kovacic has set up one goal so far. Haaland! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Willock. Livramento. Livramento chooses to go cross-field. Hall. And here's Murphy. And it's Willock. Willock proves just a little bit too strong. And he takes a shot! Savinho played over towards the opposite flank. That's a throw. Foden. Linton. Gordon. Chow. Botman. Foden. And it's Willock. And here's Murphy. And here's Murphy. And here's Murphy. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Strong running down that left flank. And it's played in here. Nouri, and it's played forward. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, shooting chance! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
A promising run he's making on the right. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Haaland. And here's Haaland. And here's Foden. Kovacic. Showing good feet. And here's Foden. Tries a shot! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew what the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Livramento. Linton. Gordon. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. That's really well manoeuvred. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Willock. Livramento shifted upfield. Bruno Guimaraes looks to the other side. Foden. That is lovely. Bernardo Silva. Willock, aim forwards. Gordon. Now it's Murphy. Bernardo Silva. That's a nicely weighted pass. Foden. Now here's the delivery. And that has been clubbed away. Kovacic. Foden. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
It's bounced back off the post. Bruno Guimaraes, played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Hall. Hall carries the ball down the right. Willock. Linton. Played out wide. Hall. Oh, that's neat. Willock. Played back in. Oh, that was very necessary. That's been won straight back. Willock. Out to the right. Lewis. Lewis, gently done. And here's Haaland. Shoots!
Haaland usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Willock. Moved on forwards. Murphy. Hall. That's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Stones shifted upfield. And here's Haaland. And here's Kovacic. Bernardo Silva played out towards the right wing. A lovely bit of skill. And And the shot! Botman is there, and he can get that clear. Referee's given a throw. Kovacic. Here's goes for a shot! And that's caused a worry or two. Bernardo Silva with the short one. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Jacob Murphy. And it's Hall. Murphy. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Oh, he's enjoyed that, he evidently loves the contest. Oh, such a clever touch. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's come loose. There's the header! Jacob Murphy. Willock. Murphy. Oh, good spread. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Murphy. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Gordon. And here's Joe Linton. Knocks it out wide. That's good play. Murphy. That's very neat. A chance to play it in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Gordon. Not the most accurate pass. Stones. Kovacic. Kovacic. Crossing. Oh, smashing header! Another fruitless header.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Hall. Jacob Murphy. Gordon. Linton. Gordon. And it's Guimaraes. That's a good run down the left. been well dealt with. That's really well manoeuvred. Savinho, and he goes cross-field. Lewis. Rodri. Kovacic. Linton. Gordon. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hall. Ruben Dias. Foden. Kovacic. Botman. Willock. Murphy. And he cuts out the supply. Stones. Lewis, aim forwards. And it's Kovacic. Kovacic. And that's not going to find its target. Dealt with nicely by the defence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Here's Savinho. Can he get onto this? Savinho has crossed in. Up he goes! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hall. Delivered across. Ruben Dias. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Fired deep. Oh, what a climb! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Hall. Jacob Murphy. Willock. Oh, they could be caught out here. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Foden. Kovacic gently done. And here's Haaland. Played out to the right. Lofted it. Great chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Linton. Played towards the other side. Kovacic. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Willock. Gordon. Great defending, strong and determined. Kovacic forwards and with intent. Willock. Foden, and here's Haaland, out towards the flank, Kovacic, Foden! Jacob Murphy, it's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Chow, Willock, Gordon, and it's Guimaraes. Linton, Bruno Guimaraes, and here's Gordon. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just...
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Lewis, and here's Haaland. Paul clears it away. Linton, and it's played forward. Livramento. Oh, can he get onto this? Bruno Guimaraes. That'll be a throw-in. Bruno Guimaraes, Gordon, Willock, Foden, over to the left, Savinho, played with finesse, it's a goal kick. Pass. Savinho. Haaland! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. And it's Lewis. Bernardo Silva. And here's Kovacic. Cross goes in there. For a throw. Savinho wins the duel this time. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Jacob Murphy. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Keeper has taken decisive action. Savinho. Willock does really well to win the ball there. Murphy. Savinho calmly anticipates. Bernardo Silva looks to the other side. Foden, and it's Kovacic. And here's Haaland. Botman. Willock, there he goes cross-field. Rodri, forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Oh, nice touch. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Jacob Murphy. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, that's neat. And it's Hall. Jacob Murphy. Willock played out towards the right wing. Played into the middle. Climbs up big! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gordon clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Up he goes! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Livramento. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Linton, done delicately. Gordon! There are a few waiting for it. Now here's the delivery. Kovacic. And it's Kovacic. Lewis. Foden in acres of space out wide. Linton. Willock gently done. Bernardo Silva. Glory. Foden tries making a foray down the right. That's very neat. Nicely shaped cross. Bernardo Silva. Rodri played out to the left flank. Bernardo Silva. Out to the left it goes. And here's Savinho. And that's aimed into the middle. Linton. First official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Played towards the other side. It's a pretty loose pass. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bernardo Silva. Foden. That has sent him sprawling. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Foden! Oh, it's come loose. Now it's been a decent chance! Bernardo Silva plays it short. He is just caressing the ball. Hope claims it, and the danger passes. Gordon needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Livramento. Gordon. Shawlinton. Gordon. Gordon, now he's off and running. And here's Haaland. Haaland spread out to the left. Botman gets good distance on it. Bernardo, he's had a shot! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Haaland really had to do more with such a good ball. It goes down as avoidable waste.
That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Guimaraes. Botman. Willock. Silva, and here's Haaland. Now it's Foden. He's got space in Haaland! And he thumps it clear. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Oh, crossbar! That was travelling.
Oh, and the keeper didn't have that coverage, you know. He can start breathing again now, I think.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
Here we go again. No reported change to either side during the break. Willock. Murphy. Now who's going to be first to this? Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Livramento. Shawlinton. And that's a throw. Muscular approach does pay off here. Joelinton shifted upfield. Lobbed in behind. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Jacob Murphy. Murphy. That's a throw. He's found the way through. Willock. Shawlinton. Willock. Hall. Willock. Murphy looks to get on the end of this. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Diaz. Stones. Aim forwards. Foden. And it's Kovacic. He's got to be a big chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's a goal! Pope, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Starting to look like a done deal now. Botman. Willock. Livramento. Moved on forwards. Foden. Stones. Foden. Stones. Shawlinton. Willock. Shawlinton. Willock. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Diaz. And it's played forward. The pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better, though. The final ball was very poor.
Murphy. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Linton knocks it out wide. And here's Gordon. Lovely bit of skill. Gordon's header! Oh, he got himself into a great position.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Bernardo Silva. Great defending, strong and determined. Willock. Gordon. Linton played out wide. Ball's gone out of play. Does really well to win the ball there. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Diaz, aim forwards. Played towards the other side. Foden. Foden making good progress on the right-hand side. Stones. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Diaz, forwards and with intent. A good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Bernardo Silva. Savinho looking to run onto it. It's a mighty effort! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Willock. Hall. Jacob Murphy. Ruben Diaz did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's the chance to counter. Savinho chooses to go cross-field. Foden, delicate ball, and he shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Livramento looks to the other side. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Now this could be a chance. Haaland! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
He's got four. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Linton. Out to the left it goes. Bruno Guimaraes looking to hit the byline here. Can he deliver? Linton. Botman. Showing good feet. And Here's Murphy. Kovacic. That's really well manoeuvred. Willock. Hall. Murphy. Very nicely done. A chance to play it in. Oh, what a climb! Oh, it needed better placement.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Stones shifted upfield. Kovacic. Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. And it goes cross-field. And it's Guimaraes. Gordon. Shawlinton. Delivered with swing. Oh, smashing header! It wasn't a great header in the end.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Stones gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Now it's Haaland. And it's played forward. It's run loose here. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And here's Haaland! Kovacic. Haaland. And he has been fouled there. Shawlinton. And he's there to get it away. Haaland being hunted in packs.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Ruben Dias. Rodri. Has a look and plays it forward. Now that's well seen too. Only partially clear. Savinho have it back and can go again. Ah, such a clever touch. Willock aim forwards. Bernardo Silva. And here's Kovacic. Rodri. Here's a shot! It's anyone's ball now. It's really well cleared. Lewis. Stones. Nori. Over to the left. Now it's Savinho. Ah, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Bernardo Silva delivers. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Botman shifted upfield. Willock. Gordon. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Out for a throw. Gordon's cross. Danger averted for now. Gordon. Chance to deliver. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. Savinho. Oh, delicate chip through. That looks a good ball through. Linton. It's gone for a throw-in. Bernardo Silva. And it's Kovacic. Kovacic. Foden laid out to the left flank. Savinho. And here's Foden. And the ball's come loose here. There are a few waiting for it. And the shots, and the shots! That's just wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Rodri. Foden. And here's Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Hit into the middle. Bullish header! Oh, denied at the last. Linton with the clearance. Decent progress down the left. Gordon. And it's Guimaraes. Cross needs to be... Up he goes! No joy, but a decent try.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Moved on forwards. Willock. Joelinton, played over towards the opposite flank. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Willock. Livramento forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Guimaraes. Joelinton. Willock. Murphy. It'll be a throw-in. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Kovacic. Savinho. Rodri. Hall cuts it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Guimaraes. Oh, that's nice. Here it is, crossed in. And here's Murphy. Joelinton! Oh, terrific save.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Now it's Haaland. Nice-looking ball. That is lovely. So who's he picking out? Livramento can get it clear. Botman. Aim forwards. It's a mighty looking ball, that. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Gordon. Oh, sweet feet. Do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Haaland.
Livramento, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Gordon. Nice control. Gordon on a charge down the left. Here's a corner, good chance. Tries to get it clear. That'll be a throw. Joelinton. And a chance! Keeper always had the measure of that. Stokes. Looks to the other side. Livramento. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hall. Jacob Murphy. Willock. Out to the right. Murphy. Brilliantly cut out. Joelinton! About the best in the keeper.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Pope gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. keeper has it. He's going to be disappointed with that. Linton. Willock. Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's going to go a long way. They've been given a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Stones shifted upfield. Thinks one through. Shot a goal! Taken with style. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many? Just how many? It's become a case of men against boys. Gordon. He's making a real surge on the left. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Bernardo. And Bernardo Silva! That is faded wide.
Bernardo Silva probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Linton. Bernardo Silva wins the duel this time. Lovely feet. Kovacic. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Out towards the flank. Linton. Gordon. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gordon. Aimed in towards the centre. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Haaland played out towards the right wing. Ball is over the line. Kovacic. Rodri. Sabinho. Keeper is right behind it.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Haaland. Now it's Savino. Jacob Murphy. Some Good work on the right flank here. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And it's Willock. Willock, oh, good spread. Kovacic. Lewis, gently done. Foden chasing after it. Kovacic. And the shot! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Linton. Willock. Murphy. Rodri. Kovacic. Stones. Rodri, moved on forwards, Foden, Haaland, he can get that clear, and it's Lewis, and here's Kovacic. Plenty waiting in the middle. Here comes another cross. That has been knocked clear. In again. Oh, what a climb! Kovacic, he's gone backward here. And here's Kovacic. It's a mighty effort! He's put it wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Livramento chooses to go cross-field. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Savinho, and he goes cross-field. And there's green grass ahead of him. Jacob Murphy. Murphy gets a good foot in there. Savinho. Haaland knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. Foden. That pass just didn't quite work. Played towards the other side. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Willock. Linton. Gordon is onto it in a flash. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's having a shot! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Livramento. Linton. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's good play. And it's Bernardo Silva. Willock did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lovely bit of skill. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he getting here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Botman getting this one clear. That pass has been well intercepted. And Bernardo Silva! No, it's wide.
Bernardo Silva really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
And it's played forward. Gordon. Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. Linton. And it's Guimaraes. Gordon! Gordon! Cleared without complication. Linton. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes, and he'll shoot here! Foden. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Ruben Dias, Rodri, spread out to the left. Savinho, who's on the run down the left wing. Looking for a decent ball in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Out to the left it goes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Savinho providing an outlet on that flank. Linton. Livramento. Bruno Guimaraes. Linton. Rodri. Stones. Stones forwards and with intent. Botman. Hall. Hall drives forward on the overlap. Shot, surely! No, got right underneath it. Really well manoeuvred. Lewis. Moved on forwards. Linton. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Very nicely done. And here's Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Gordon. Nice control. Linton. Bernardo Silva does well to get it back. Linton unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Hall. Linton.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Ruben Diaz shifted upfield. Foden carries the ball down the right. That's very neat. And here's Kovacic. Kovacic plays it in low.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to...
Real chance! Claimed it back swiftly. Savinho climbs up big! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Aim forwards. Over to the left. He's in space and looking for options. Stones can get it clear. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Savinho looking for a runner. And he's there to get it away. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Jacob Murphy. And that's aimed into the middle. Murphy, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Nuri. Lewis. Out to the left it goes. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. Botman gets rid without sophistication. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rodri. It's a quick ball upfield. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Bernardo Silva. Savinho's cross. And he's heaved it away. Hall. And reclaimed claimed it in a trice. Rodri did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Willock, played out to the right. That's really well manoeuvred. Haaland, laid out to the left flank. Savinho in acres of space out wide. Time to deliver. Bruno Guimaraes clears it away. Throw it. And a goal kick. Botman looks to the other side. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Joelinton. Gordon. Joelinton, spread out to the left. Joelinton, played out to the left flank. Ah, such a clever touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Bruno Guimaraes chooses to go cross-field. Caresses it through. Now it's Haaland. Haaland, oh, good spread. They get a throw in. Botman gets good distance on it. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. And here's Gordon. And it's lofted through here. Corner then. That's the keeper's ball. And it's Bernardo Silva. Foden. Played in by Foden. Botman with the clearance. Jacob Murphy. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Foden. The ball goes in. Keeper's dealt with that. Foden! It's a loose ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And he's picked it up out wide. That's a throw. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Savinho. Savinho's cross. Foden. Back in once more. That's an excellent interception. Over to the left. And he's managed to get free. Now is this the final assault? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Murphy moved on forwards. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. to the right. Oh, delightful ball. Willock. Jacob Murphy. Ignoring. Stones. Kovacic. Savinho, made over towards the opposite flank. And here's Haaland. Foden. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, nice touch. And here's Joelinton. Lewis with a fine tackle. Lovely feet. Joelinton. There are a few waiting for it. Ruben Dias getting this one clear. Oh, that's nice. Fires it in low. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Kovacic. Haaland, played out towards the right wing. Joelinton. Bruno Guimaraes. Livramento. And he goes cross-field. Murphy, now he's off and running. Joelinton. Out to the left it goes. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. And it's Guimaraes. Rodri. Haaland. Foden. Kovacic aim forwards. Jacob Murphy. Gordon. And it's Guimaraes. Jacob Murphy. Oh, sweet feet. Willock. Gordon. Crossed into the middle. That's well blocked and back out it comes. Murphy goes short. Rodri. Foden. Savinho. Foden. That has been clubbed away. Hoisted in. It's a mighty effort! No, he can't turn it in. Added minutes on the board. Cross goes in there. Walkman gets it clear. Now it's Gordon. And they can break here. Stones. Kovacic. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva laid out to the left flank. Comes in. Oh, smashing header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pope sends that a long way. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gets it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Kovacic. And here's Haaland. Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save. Kovacic, and here's Haaland, and he's got his cross in. Danger averted for now. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's shifting through the gears here. That is lovely. Can he deliver? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Willock. Bernardo Silva does really well to win the ball there. Out to the right. So what can they make of this? Played into the middle. Savinho, Bernardo Silva, Savinho, who's on a run down the left wing, Willock, it's a throw-in, and it's Rodri. Oh, he's found support out wide, up he goes! The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Linton, Botman, Willock, Linton, Botman, Willock. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Botman, Bruno Guimaraes, Gordon. Willock forwards and with intent, foot in. That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva, oh, super find. Pope claims comfortably. And the referee brings it to a close. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Sachin, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner.
Manchester City wins its Premier League football match simulation against Newcastle. Hope you have enjoyed this game and thank you for watching this match on my channel.